A very good morning, welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on SABC3. And today we remember the class of 1976, a year marked by a strong and conscious youth that fought so hard and sacrificed so much so that we could see better days. And speaking of celebrating youth in this modern day, what better way to do it than through dance? And our next guests have been known as a living example of the power and the therapy of what dance can do for you. They're called Afrika Ablaze, and here they are performing to Mafigizolo's Corner. Give it up, Afrika Ablaze. I mean, what better way to celebrate Youth Day? I'm going to give the phone over here to Daniela and ask Glenda to come and join us here. Thank you very much for that performance. That was wonderful. Well done, girls. Wow, stand right over here. It's great to welcome you back. You guys you're like family right now.
Thank you.
Do you feel like it yet?
Yes,
do you know where the coffee machine is, at least when you rock up here?
Everything is.
Glenn, I mean, today we're celebrating Youth Day, and I think, you know, it was very different for you growing up back in the day. I mean, when you look at these young people and you look at what you've done and the work that you've done as Afrika Ablaze to build them up, what would you say to them about growing up back then? How different it was to make them appreciate more the opportunities that we have today?
Yeah. I would actually say that I was a 76 matriculant. And
wow.
I didn't do any schoolwork from February until about August, because I spent most of the time walking the streets of Athlone, the very Thornton Road, where all the massacres took place in terms of the Caspers getting into schools and using those bombs on us and so on. Yeah, so it was a very traumatic experience for us as matriculants. And so today I say to the matriculants, you have a wonderful world. You have a space now that is so gloriously divine and so free of all the kinds of things that we experienced back then.
Yeah.
And so I just salute the fact that we have democracy. I absolutely adore the fact that young people can now choose what they'd like to be, where they'd like to live and how they'd like to live.
Yeah.
And the kinds of things that are now open to the world, and I just love that.
And it's amazing. The work that you do is really, really incredible. And Daniela, right now, you've graduated to now, as I understand, assistant director, right? At Afrika Ablaze. This is quite a title. But I mean, being part of this group, having seen so many of your friends come through the ranks as, you know, dancers that just had the passion, and seeing them as fully fledged professional dancers, what has that done for you, and what have you seen it do for your friends?
Well, you know, to see my friends and the dancers become such brilliant dancers and follow their dreams has been an amazing sight.
Yeah.
And just to know that Youth Day celebrates youth and children that fought for the struggle and gave us the opportunity for dancers such as these dancers to follow their dreams and to become the dancers that they are now today. Such a special thing, and we couldn't have thanked the 1976 class of Soweto for doing that for us. So, yeah.
And you are indeed. I think you're living your dreams right now, is doing exactly that and showing them exactly how thankful you are. So thank you. We're going to have another performance from Afrika Ablaze a bit later on, so stay tuned for that. Right now, it's time to get some cooking along. And I don't know, have you ever made a tamati bredi?
No.
No? Well, you're about to learn now, Glenda. Take a look.